I'm currently live over at twitch.tv/jfan. The link is in the description, playing some Squadra. Hope to see you there. They've already done a 1.1 update with patch notes. So it's going to give some additional buffs, some nerfs, adjustments, and changes in the battle systems of some characters. So we're going to go and read through it. Don't really have much of a gauge of the difference just yet, because I haven't used all the characters, nor have I gone in depth with any of the characters. But it's good to know, regardless, the changes, just to see if it influences anything when it comes to picking my main. Now, I am a content creator for this game. I'm going to try and post as much as I can, but I'll be doing mostly live streams. My goal for Squadra is just really to get to the highest ranks as possible, play very competitively. Hopefully, if this game becomes into like an esport, we can be a representation of Oceania. So if you are from Oceania and you have the same goals as me, hit me up and maybe we can get to the highest of ranks. Because ever since Fusion World and I applied and got into Worlds, I've got this really like competitive nature back. Something that really Dokkan doesn't really do for me. So anyway, let's jump into these patch notes. So the main objectives with these patch notes is to balance outlier heroes. When playing in the beta, there was definitely some outliers, and then tweak game functions with unintended behaviors. So starting things off with Gohan Kid, somebody that I do want to main until maybe an Ultimate Gohan comes around. I do want to see that. Or Great Saiyan, man. Those are characters I want to be using. Gamma 1 and 2 does look quite interesting as well. But anyway, stats, base HP has been increased more easily during the match outset. Friendship boost or attack up effect to ally heroes will increase by an extra 100. Rush attack, during exploding rage, rush attack damage 100 times 6 to 140 x6. Masenko has got a higher radius. And then skill 3, leave this to me. Energy defense down, effect to enemies within barrier increased by 600 to 800. And then the effect will persist for 2 seconds after exiting. Super attack exploding rage. The cooldown has been lengthened. The strike attack effect to ally heroes will increase. That's a lot. Maybe Gohan's like a crazy good support now. And then ally heroes. And the strike attack up effect to ally heroes shortened from 10 to 8 seconds. Strike defense up effect to self increase 600 to 700. Okay. Now for Dabura, his base HP has increased throughout the match. Skill 1, the damage has decreased. Petrification gauge gained increased as well. While also the super attack Evil Blast has a petrification gain increase from 40 to 50. I don't really play Dabura, nor have I tried him too much. So I don't even really understand these numerical values right now. Super Saiyan Trunks, he only got 2 buffs here. Base HP has increased. So everybody that is not a tank has been pretty much got their HP increased. All attack up when transformed is increased, so that's pretty good. Piccolo here, light grenade, has an energy blast range increased, and then speed has been decreased. Energy blast damage 2 at all levels unified. Skill level 2, super explosion damage decreased, and distance at which damage increases per skill level adjusted as well. Frieza, HP has been increased. Supernova has a shorter cooldown. That's pretty cool. And then we got full power Bojack, HP increase, all attack up when transformed has increased percentage-wise. Galactic Assassin passive, subordinates will now appear in a fixed order. Stack-based scaling on enhanced follow-up attacks removed for consistency. Giga Grand Smasher cooldown shortened. Caulifla, all attacks up when transformed increased. Alright, because Caulifla needed some buffs. I just know she was tanky, bro. Now she has a little bit slightly extra damage. Damn. Baby has some nerfs. Baby was, I think, one of the stronger heroes in the beta. So he got nerf here. Movement speed during activation decreased. Damage decreased as well. And the cooldown is lengthened. Whoa, that is a lot. Skill 3, possession, allies, cover fire, self HP recovery over time increased. From 1 to 0.75 seconds. Possession during time shortened, 8 to 6 seconds. Still life effect is decreased to 25%. Super attack revenge blast damage per shockwave decreased. Recovers HP for each hero hit unified as well. Android 18 here. Rush attacks no longer provide stacks. Skill 3, Excel Dash, damage decreased. And while activating, if an opponent is KO'd by your final Excel dash, the number of possible reactivations will now increase. Super attack Heartbreaker cooldown has been lengthened. Zamasu base HP adjusted, and then super attack Project Zero Mortals cooldown lengthened, and then skill level 3 super movement speed down effect decreased by 80 to 70%. Majin Buu good. Skill 3 ready go. No skill effects to enemies on hit remove. Cooler final form has gotten an HP increase. With all attack up when transformed, increase 125% to 130%. And then his super attack Atomic Supernova has a increased cooldown, and then damage upon explosion decreased as well. That is a lot. That's a 25% decrease. That's crazy. Krillin has his skill 1 Energy Mine cooldown lengthened. Energy Blast explosion and secondary explosion damage decreased. Marked effect time shortened as well. Skill 3 Scattering Energy Wave, homing energy blast damage increased. And then the super attack Destructo Disc cooldown lengthened as well. Adjustments here. So Goku will have an increase. So they've done all the transformation characters a little bit extra boost in attack. And Goku's cooldown has been increased. Vegeta has an increased cooldown. So most like ultimate super attacks have like their cooldowns increased essentially. And then all attack up when transformed as well. Just nothing really. And then battle system, Nappa rush attack damage boost effect upon KO increased by 10%. Android 16 movement speed effect buff upon KO. Okay, so those are all the same thing. God of Destruction will now prioritize heroes rather than accompanying characters such as Dodoria and Zarbon, etc. A timer has been added near the God of Destruction to indicate the time until Zeno arrives. So this here is like a debuff to like Frieza. Helper Ride, similar to skills activation, direction can now be chosen with directional input. Defense buffs cooldown shortened by to 30 seconds. Gekishin High cooldown reduction rate increased to 50%. Lightning Swift damage decreased by 200. And Super Snowball, all attack up per used increased by 50 to 75. So those are the patches. But let me know who you are going to be maining in Squadra. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time as always. Until then, peace.